was forgetting to record my food again. It is 12:15 on the 16th. I've already ate 3 pieces of bacon. I got some of my little keto chow egg white loaf. And like I said, it's more like a dessert. And some deep fried turkey deli meat that I don't seem to be having a problem with. Woke up really stopped up today. Either from the car ride yesterday or because I tried sleeping on normal pillows like normal people instead of straight up and down that I've been doing for years, because I'm tired of the headaches and neck ache, but it caused even worse heartburn. Alright, so I don't know if I'm getting the Christmas tree part of the porch decorated today, because Dino is helping my dad do something with the antenna, so, and he wants to do it with me, and it's too cold once it gets dark. But I am going to get the rest of the porch finished today, but you don't get to see it until the tree's decorated. I've learned that my cough, especially the dry cough part, is due to not sleeping on those pillows. I think I told y'all this. And it sucks. So I'm either going to have a migraine and neck ache, or I'm going to have horrible heartburn issues in my lungs and nose. This really sucks. Alright, so I'm going to show you my winter wonderland, my porch for Christmas. Actually, let me turn a few lights off. Hold on. Okay. It's not 100% complete, but it's 90% complete. So we're going to look 2 different ways. We're going to look low light and then extremely low lights, okay? We'll start in the kitchen. I'll show you what's not complete. So these boxes go in the carport, but it's too dark for me to carry them and stack them because it's dark out there. So let me get a better frame. Alright, so this is the kitchen. And I guess I will turn some brighter lights on real fast in the kitchen area. Okay. So not exactly how I always do it. I'm missing some of my stuff. I don't know where it is, but it is somewhere. Who knows? Going to back up so you can get more of the effect of the kitchen. So that is what the kitchen part looks like. Like I said, these will be gone. Over here is the little dining area in the kitchen. Okay, let's go turn those lights off. Alright, so now let's look from this direction. This is the long view. It is the shotgun porch if you don't know anything about it. And yes, my cat can open the door by herself. I don't know how, y'all. But she does it all the time. If it's not locked, she can manage to open it. Hi, Praline. I am trying to do a video. Alright, so, like I said, my kitchen, I got my griddle, which I love to death. My Blackstone is the best thing in the world. I only cook outside now. I got to take this in to wash. I'm putting this away for right now. Got this all Christmas stuff. That's my dirty utensils I just throw in there and every day take them in and wash them. Here's a close-up of just little odds and ends, pepper, salt shakers that look Christmassy for like a couple of dollars. I've had this for years. I actually own 2 because one was my mom. She didn't want anymore, so I brought it outside last year. Just Dollar Tree stuff too. A lot of clearance stuff from last year. My little prep station needed more countertop, so I pulled this over for that. Very simple with this area so that I can actually eat out here and not have to worry about cleaning a bunch of stuff off as decorations. I really didn't want to put holes over here right now, so there's nothing over here right this minute, but I might do it. Okay, then we come to this side. I just took some candles that I had, put them in some candlesticks I've had for years, threw in some cheap Dollar Tree poinsettias. I got that on clearance last year at Hobby Lobby. So most of the stuff I've had, Temu, cushion, these things, pillowcase covers. Then all the garland, and these were bought 2 years ago. This will be the 3rd year of me using them from the Dollar Tree. I got my money's well worth that. These blankets are from the Dollar Tree. I did pay $5 a piece for them. So this section was $15, which I was more than happy. And I got the white rug for $5 at Ross. So that cost me $20 to decorate that this year, this corner, because I already own the pillowcases from Temu. I own all these little decorations from last year, and I got this for like $1 at Bell's 2 years ago. This whole arrangement, except this was a little sticky thing that you stick in trees. I got that for like 10 cents last year on clearance. Then my little nutcracker I got last year on clearance. So I just threw it all together and made this area. Let me step back if I can so you can kind of get the full effect of this area. The garland. I use this garland all year. It's been up for 3-4 years. I just change everything off. I take everything off of it and change it for the seasons. I don't have a topper for the tree yet, but I am this year. Okay, so usually my tradition, which was really weird for me not to do it this year, is to cover the whole tree in red, gold, white, green balls, like 100 balls, and then go in with the decorations. But this year I decided to not, because I did it by myself. Dino's like, just go do it by yourself. Because last year he put all the red on one side and I had to rearrange it. So it looked really weird. I like it all mixed up. And he wasn't mad. He didn't want to come out in the cold anyways. So he told me to do it. So I did it totally different. For the first time in my whole entire life, I only have a couple balls on there. I think like 20. Just randomly a few. And also I usually put these around on the porch instead, and you'll see some, but I went ahead and put some of the presents in the tree. And this is what you put on gift wrapping, and I love it in the tree. I actually bought it last year for the tree. Okay, then we have some wall stuff. This is my silver and gold area. And then we just have that. Some what I call normal Christmas, because it's sienna and it's reds and greens and whites, instead of just silver and gold. But I like it both, so I do it all together. I kind of like tie it together by slowly getting the stuff on the wall. Oh, I forgot. I gotta put flowers in that one. Slowly let the wall decorations change. And then back to a mix of colors again. No, you can't come on here, kitten. Alright, I still have these to put up. I don't know where I'm putting them yet. And I haven't done a decoration for there. But let's see if I can pull back. This took me longer than normal because I was sick. I usually get this done in one day. It took like 4 days. Plus, I had a billion things to get off this porch. Literally. I had to rearrange, do so much because I had tons and tons of garden stuff from the summer. And it all had to get off permanently. So I had to make a space for it somewhere else. So this is the least amount of stuff my porch has had on it in over 2 years. Oh, so these aren't staying here, but I can use these. I can use some of these probably to put inside that up there on the wall. I cut them down from the Dollar Tree. So when you see the flowers up there, it was part of that from the Dollar Tree. It cost me like $3. I think it was a $3 bouquet. And I'm not 100% done. Like, it still needs some stuff here, still needs some stuff here. But it is so close to being done that I decided to go ahead and show y'all. Back up one more time. So, ow. This is my winter wonderland. And it's going to look so much better once I get this little corner empty. I chose the shotgun porch. My back porch is not a shotgun porch. My back porch is a 20 by 20. No, 20 by 14, something like that. I decided a 10 by 40 because I feel like I can do so much more with a shotgun porch versus a basically kind of like a square. Like, actually it might have been 20 by 16. But it's basically a square. But a shotgun porch allows me to have multiple areas. Like, I get a kitchen, right? Let's see what it looks like turning these lights off. Hold on. Hopefully you're enjoying this and I'm not, like, irritating y'all. This is this view from this way. It's so pretty. Okay. See, this is why I can sit, watch my show, my Christmas movies. Let's see. Let's turn this off. And then this is what it looks like with my twinkle lights going. And then I'm going to go turn all the lights on. So, if you ever want to do this for your porch, but you don't want to spend a bunch of money, what you do is you go to places like Bell's, Ross, Hobby Lobby, after Christmas, or right before Christmas is, and you can get stuff for like 10 cents, y'all. You would not believe how much stuff I got for like 10 cents. Like all of these, everywhere you see these, 10 cents. Okay, I have one inside that vase. That North Pole was 50 cents. So much. Like, okay, those metal signs, I would have bought every single one. $1. They're metal. They're amazing. It was on clearance. What else? All of these were like $1 for those. Everything, even my candlestick things here that I bought years ago, was only $1. Like, I'm a big clearance person at the end of a season because you get so much. But this is my winter wonderland. Okay, I also had a big chunk. I had about 10 pieces of bacon, I think. It was whatever was in my bag, leftover bacon from 2 days ago. And I had a big chunk of the Keto Chow egg white protein bread. Now I have to tell you, my weight is not, it's staying at 204 right now. And I have had some viewers say when they eat too many egg whites or when they eat any kind of Keto Chow, their weight goes up or it just won't budge. And I remember having that issue before, but we're gonna see. I'm not gonna blame it because I've been miserably sick with heartburn, but we are definitely gonna see how it works out. Sorry, I was admiring my skin and my hair. In this light, you can see how blonde my hair is, then you can see how dark blonde it is. And my skin was looking really clear today, so I was kind of admiring that because that is all due to eating the way I've been eating. So, yay. Alright, I gotta take a thumbnail. I think I'm gonna take it of the Christmas tree. I just found a bag. I forgot I bought a few things at the Dollar Tree. A cheap $1 little tablecloth. A $1 little plate. A little cup for $1. And, well, I guess they're $1.25. And then a couple of little dish towels. And then these placemats. I forgot I had bought them. So, That ties in a little better. Right, put some poinsettias. Yep, we're good now. All right, it is almost 7 p.m. I'm having my first meal of the day. I've already eaten like 4 bacon, but I got some bacon, a tablespoon of butter, and some New York strip from Costco. And we're going to see how it works out for me. I also decided, since it's about 61 degrees, plus the griddle's been going this whole time, so it feels really hot in here, to go ahead and eat outside tonight. That way I'm not fighting the cats. I'm actually up against the table. Maybe if I'm sitting up more straight and stuff, and I'm just going to watch some shows on that, maybe I can digest it better. I don't know. I got my last coffee of the day as well, but this is my view while I'm eating. Oh crap. Probably should have cleaned my makeup off first. I've had a rough day. Took my dry hair therapy appointment. Went to multiple grocery stores with her. Had no choice. I usually don't bring her shopping because she buys food that she says she's going to eat, but then she never eats it, and it's a waste of money. And it takes up tons of space. Right? But if you say no, she freezes, can't move, can't make sounds, nothing. She reacts badly to no. It's not a spoiled brat thing. It's her conditions. She's got so many conditions. I really don't know what's wrong with that generation. So many kids from that generation her age has bipolar, autism, severe depression, DID, which is multiple personality disorders. They are just loaded and they can't function, and it's very sad. Like, it really affects me. It makes me sad for them. I just realized little girl just peed somewhere else. I'm almost on my last nerve, where I don't care if she cries outside in the cat terrarium or not. Like, I feel horrible, but at the same time, I'm just dying right now. I have so much on me right now. So I needed to pick up everyone's groceries. Went to multiple stores. Most of them didn't have what I needed, which means I have to go again this week. It's very frustrating. Dino had forgot. I asked him to do a few things of his stuff that I needed done before I got home, so I wouldn't have to do it and I could just start the dishes, but he forgot, and so I had to come home, dump all his meal prep out that was bad, and unload the dishwasher, and in the process I dumped all my silverware onto the floor that was clean, so I started bawling because it was a whole entire thing of silverware. I just bawled because I was already frustrated by a bunch of stuff today, and then that on top of it, he did carry out cat litter that I did not ask him to do. He just forgot the things I asked. Just like I asked, please don't open the door today because it's going to be hot and the house will get to 75, and we don't like 75 in the house. 66 is where I don't have a reaction. It's not too hot, it's not too cold for me. It doesn't trigger me any way or shape or form. I can be safe in my house with no temperature trigger. But I came home and the house was 75. And it cost a fortune. It always costs a lot when I have to try to get it cold again. It has been 3 hours and we're still in the 70s. And I am not feeling so great. I get overwhelmed in my own house when I get too warm. I'm very, very sensitive to heat. I'm also very sensitive to cold. I can do 62. At night, we let go all the way to 62 when we're sleeping. And in the morning, I turn it back on to 65, 66, which means the heater. Because it's the heater at night, because we get cold, right? We just happen to have a hot day today. And I only bring it up to 66 for Gino because it's way too cold once he gets out of bed. So I was overwhelmed with the heat, overwhelmed by having to do extra stuff before I could even start. Here it is 6. I'm not eating anything today. I was going to make the turkey, but it's going to take 3.5 hours. and I don't want to be up until 10, 11 o'clock cooling it off and putting it away. So it is ready for tomorrow. I got it in my bag. I got some butter. I got a bunch of Redmond salt. I went ahead and, since they asked me to, like, Dino really wanted some carrots and celery. Wanted potatoes. We ain't doing potatoes. But I do have a bunch of onions in there for him and all of that. So it will flavor my stuff. So I will like it too. But I won't be eating it. Ooh, I have a little bit of my loaf left. So I'm going to eat this. I got me another turkey. It'll take 5 days to defrost. And look, see that price? You spend $35 and you only pay like $35 in groceries and at Food Lion right now, and you get it for $4.50. So I have me some turkeys. I have this one defrosted. This one will be ready in 5 days. On Monday, I pick up a fresh one for actual Thanksgiving. I have one hiding down underneath all this stuff too. Praline stuff that you're gonna get smushed. Oh, that can be thrown away. That's already turning. I got some cranberries. I'm going to make some cranberry sauce, keto style. Steaks. Maybe I'll make me a steak in a few minutes. I got Dino some salads. He eats this kind of stuff. That's his as well. But, so, it smells amazing. It's the celery that smells amazing, y'all. All I smell is celery, and I love the smell of celery. But, it's just very overwhelmed today. Extremely overwhelmed. It's just one of those types of days. Also, having to pee constantly overwhelms me, y'all. Like, don't ask me why, but it does. It, like, triggers me to have to pee so bad and pee every 20 minutes. It was horrible. 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 But it's always a good sign. It always means I'm going to be way less the next day. It's usually a whoosh, right? I usually drop 2 to 3 pounds, but I don't know because I'm eating late if I eat. Got me a coffee. My last coffee of the day. My Halora leggings came in. Maybe I'll open them real fast, so hold on. Alright, y'all seen them on me. I had to buy large because the extra large are too big. They sag and they're not supposed to be sagging. And these aren't even that tight. The way people talk, they said it should be cinching you in. No, they're not tight on me, so they don't cinch me in. But I got an eggplant color. They look really tiny, but they are not. They are not. They go on just fine. So I got an eggplant and a tan. Now, I'm not wearing this one without the shirt being super long or a dress. Hold on. Because I'm afraid people will think I'm naked. So, those are my two. Oh, it's so dark you can't see me. Alright, so it is 8 p.m. I've still not cooked or eaten. We went over to the Dollar Tree first. Sharky decides to take a dive off my refrigerator where he shouldn't have been able to get because I have it blocked off. But because it's blocked off, it made him fall. He twisted, hit his neck and back, and I thought he was dead. Oh, he's not. He's okay, but gave me a heart attack. Gave Dino a heart attack. We freaked out. We did go to the Dollar Tree. I honestly don't know if I want to eat or not, to be honest. I'm not starving. Not hungry. So I might skip eating. But I need to go to another Dollar Tree. Because let me show you what I bought for $5. And I want another one. 1 or 2 more. These. So from there to right there is 1 piece. So that was $5. And then the other piece. And I would like to finish it there and go down there a little, maybe. But at least 1 more. Just 1 more, but that's all they had. That is all they had. Might actually take that off. But, yeah. Oh, and Dino found these ones at the Dollar Tree. I like better, so they're on top of my other ones right now. I got that for $5 at the Dollar Tree just now. Another one of these because I'm going to put it over here, I think. What else did I get? Oh, I got some little flower bouquets right here. I got this little thing for $3. I got that for either, I think $3. I think it was in the $3 category. And I spent like $28 or something. And then I got this little bouquet of flowers. And then this little truck. So, I don't know if I showed y'all this. I just did this the other day just to put something there. But it's getting there. It's getting there. Alright, everyone's telling me I'm hungry and I don't know it because I'm very cranky. And maybe they're right. So I'm having the rest of my little bread that I had left. I'm leaving these packed in case I don't need them. And I have 5 ounces of the steak. So I have cut it extremely thin and small. So we're going to see, because this is the steak from last night, we're going to see what happens eating it cold. Because usually I can eat cold steak better than hot steak. And doing it super thin. Okay, so I don't know if eating it cold or eating it so thin. Because I had 0 issues, no stomach issues. I ate everything, including the cheese. I guess I was hungrier than I thought. And I've noticed that when I eat cold food... Okay, so let's be real. Before I started keto, I only liked cold food. Cold pizza, cold Taco Bell. Everything was cold. I never ate hot food. I did not like it hot. And I raised my daughter that way, by the way. There's only a few things she'll eat hot because mommy liked everything cold. So Haley ate everything cold. So she's got the weird thing like me. And I am wondering, now I can't have ice cream or ice, stuff like that really hurts my stomach. But I'm wondering if my body just, after 40 years of my life, doesn't know how to eat hot food. Even as a kid, I wouldn't eat hot food. I liked it once it was cold. So it's kind of making me wonder if my body just don't know how to process hot food. Also, I do have an issue with hot foods. I don't have a problem with my coffees, but my coffees aren't extremely hot. Take hours to drink them. They cool down anyways. And my chicken broth are not hot when I drink it. So I don't know. But for now, I'm going to have a problem with my steak. I'm just going to put it in the fridge and see about the next day. Maybe it's just the temperature issue. I know, weird.